trip to about 4.5 hours away. And I'm not going to tell you guys much now what's going on, so I'm going to keep it a secret until we get there. But it has something to do with my hat. So see you guys soon. The cat out of the bag. Today we drove all the way up to Pennsylvania, which normally is not that terrible to drive, but we went all the way western PA, south of Pittsburgh, which took us what, 6 hours? Almost 6 hours to get up there, and we're still on the way home now. But we brought the trailer because we brought home a new horse, because I'm crazy. So
Why are you saying you about to cry?
I'm not. I'm just very excited. So we brought home a new baby. He is a 23 Colt, and the fun parts with him is that, one, he's by Bar Frenchman, who, if you guys have followed all Boo's things, is who I was trying to breed her to this year. And so he's a son of Frenchman's guy, but his mom is by Okie Dokie Dale and Martha's Six Moons. So he has pure running bred in his lines, like Dash for Cash, all the things. And he is a little bay guy. He's got a blaze and one white sock. And the funny part is that Dodge, when I first got Dodge, he came with the name Dodge. And back when I first got him, I was debating about race names for him between Dodge and Bullets and Get Out of Dodge. I went with Indian Outlaw because he's from a res and I'm native. And the funny thing with this guy, his registered name is SRB Dodge and Bullets. And he's paid into Future Fortunes, which is one of the incentive programs I was trying to breed into to get out of. And he's just adorable, and he's cute, and he's amazing. And every time I've been casually looking for youngsters that are affordable, everything's been like, North Dakota, South Dakota, and like Oklahoma, everything out west. And I didn't want to ship a youngster halfway across the country. And this guy just fell upon my page one day, and she said, like, price reduced, trying to make room for 25 Colts and stuff. So I just messaged her. I was like, curious, because I saw the breeding. I was like, where are you located? And he was in Pennsylvania. I was like, oh, that's a lot closer than I was expecting. So I kind of went down this rabbit hole of talking to her and really, really liked him. She sent me a bunch of pictures and videos, and he's incredibly smart. He had like 30 days training in the spring, getting halter broke and doing all the things. But he leads. He kind of does general stuff. He picks up his feet. He's had some farrier work done. But he's just super curious, super sweet, and like been honestly the most chill baby on the trailer. Again, we've been on the road for however many hours now. And he literally like made like Winnie twice after his one friend helped him load in the trailer and left. He like called for him once and like twice, and then since we've been on the road, he's just been quiet, barely moving. I actually have an awesome camera now in the trailer, thanks also to my amazing husband that he gave me early for Christmas. So I've been able to keep an eye on him and watch him, and he's just been hanging out, either sleeping or eating his hay. So he's super, super chill. When I went to go see him, he like came right up to me and was really inquisitive, and I was scratching on him, and he was trying to scratch me back. So, honestly, his pictures don't do him justice until you see him in person. He's really thick and stout, and I'm super excited to see how he develops. So he is only a late yearling, so this year he'll be 2. He's born June of 23. But his biggest thing is we're going to get him home. We're going to give him some quarantine time, let him settle in, get him castrated. I'm not going to keep a stallion on my farm and deal with all that also. So he's going to get castrated, and then hopefully he'll start getting integrated into the herd. Dodge is going to basically hopefully be his babysitter for a while and get him situated and things once he's done with quarantine. But we're probably going to be getting back after dark. And I will say today's weather has been insane. It's just been raining and snowing all day long. We've had a couple breaks, but now at least we're on like I would say more of the home stretch towards home. We still have a bit till we're on super normal roads, but we're done with the mountains for the most part, and at least out of the snow and all that stuff. So we got ahead of that on the way home. But super exciting. I can't wait to show you guys more of him. I didn't get a lot of video there because it was snowing and raining and muddy and cruddy. And we want to try to beat the storm, and we'll get back at dark, but there'll be a lot more videos of him coming soon, and you'll get to see a lot of him growing up and going through the motions of hopefully being my next big barrel horse prospect. So that is the big T that I was spilling. We went and got a baby, and his name is SRB Dodge and Bullets, and we think his bar name is going to stick and be Gage. His name now is Mario, and I keep joking he's just going to be like Mario all the time, and I think we're leaning towards Gage, and that's what's probably going to stay. But like for 12 Gage. But welcome to the family, and you're gonna see a lot more of him coming up, and I can't wait to show him to you guys. All right, so we're getting home, and what was that, Mike? Take it over.
It was supposed to be 4 hours and 15 minutes each way. We were only at the farm for a half hour, and it was 13 and a half hour round trip.
We're pulling in at 7 o'clock on the dot. We left at 5:35 this morning.
I better get paid overtime for this.
The baby's a saint. I've been checking him like every 5 minutes, and he's just been sitting there napping and eating hay. Also, here's Maddie. She was sleeping earlier and curled up in a ball when I was vlogging. She's been here with us.
Driver's license, so you can take a turn behind the wheel.
It's been a long day, but we're home now to get him settled in.
13 and a half hours for something.
He's probably gonna spook, and he's probably gonna try to pull at some point.
Reba, out. Come here.
Man, at least he's used to dogs.
Go get the stick man.
Hey, buddy. Are you just sitting there munching your hay? You're such a good boy. He's literally just standing here eating.
It's dry.
Hi, are you just a fat little baby boy? Hi, sweetheart. I know we're finally home. Justin, you're gonna get used to this. You're gonna have a very spoiled life.
Those little ears.